Man, oh man, there was history made yesterday as Dustin May threw a no-hitter to get our 52nd win of the year and continue this 11-game winning streak. And today we got another ace on the mound, probably the ace of the Dodgers this year so far, in Walker Buehler. He is our starting pitcher today. This is his 11th start. He's 9-0, a 1.65 ERA, 71 innings pitched, 36 hits, given up 9 walks, 88 strikeouts. And Walker Buehler knows a thing or two about getting close to no-hitters, but ever throwing one? Not yet, as Key Brian Hayes steps in as he was the last out in yesterday's ball game for Dustin May's no-hitter as he takes strike one. As Buehler starts this game with a strike and it's 0-1 on Key Brian Hayes, who hit a slow roller to the left side of the plate yesterday as Will Smith picked it up, gunned a fastball to first to end the game yesterday, and a no-hitter, felt like. Well, it was a no-hitter, but it felt like a no-hitter. It was the no-hitter, and an absolutely wild game from May and the Dodgers. That's a strikeout to start this game. One away here in the top of the first. So, we'll see if we could do it again with Walker Buehler on the mound. I mean, it'd be so amazing if we were able to do that. I doubt that's going to happen. But, it's worth a shot, right? Torpedo Marcano will step in, hitting 176 for the Pirates. Hitting second in the first pitch. Well, this pitch will be hit to Rios. Throw to Buehler on time, 2 away. Rios playing first. And now that'll bring up Kyle Lewis, hitting 322, 6 home runs, 25 RBIs. First pitch from Buehler will be strike one. Lewis, 25 RBIs, leads the Pirates in that category, was part of the Mariners, who have been playing absolutely great baseball, trying to make their first postseason run since I think 2001. Trying to end the curse. 1-2 slider from Buehler. Will be a foul ball. 1-2, and now the curveball, low and 2-2.
No score, just getting started.
2-2, and now the heater. Will strike him out, and the Pirates are hitless through 10 innings in their last 2 games so far. Alright, Zach Thompson will be the starting pitcher. This is his 11th start. 1-5, a 4.08 ERA, 46 1/3 innings, 56 hits, 19 walks, and 26 strikeouts. And Mookie Betts will lead this game off after getting yesterday off and was able to watch the no-hitter on the bench, get some rest, what was well needed. And pretty sure he's happy to be back out on the field tonight. 0-1. Dodgers back in the white uniforms as we played in the City Connect yesterday, where the history happened. Quickly 0-2 to Betts. 2 from Thompson to Mookie Betts.
And a pitch.
Will be fouled.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Staying alive is Mookie Betts. Here 2. Good pitch, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. And now I bring up Taylor, hitting 347. Had yesterday off as well. There's pitch, taking ball 1. So Taylor and Betts, back-to-back hitters after getting a night off yesterday, get to see the action right away in this game 1-1. Good pitch. Taylor, 17 doubles, leads the Dodgers in that category. The 1-1 hit to right. McConnell will make the play, 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And now that'll bring up Max Muncy, hitting 362, 17 home runs, 36 RBIs. Went hitless, I think, yesterday, if I'm correct. First pitch from Thompson to Muncy will be hit and caught in a 1-2-3 inning for Zach Thompson.
Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. all set for the start
All right,
of the
Daniel
inning.
Vogelback will lead off the
back at
top
the
of the
plate.
second, hitting 167.
Bueller back to work.
First pitch to the big man will be
There's
looked
a
at
strike.
for
Looks
strike
like
one.
he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the
One
way.
another
Sometimes
cutter.
guys just want to set their timing
0-2.
later on in the
So
game.
I want to
That may
talk
be
about
a pitch that
Dustin
he
May's
turns
no
on.
hitter.
Here's the
First
0-2.
off, I want to say that out of all the pitchers I was gonna get a no hitter with, I would have never guessed Dustin May, if I'm being completely honest. As that's fouled off 1-2. Somewhere in the
And a
game,
1-2
I think it
again.
was like the 7th inning when I got through
And he
that.
grounds one to the
As
right
that's
side.
gonna be hit to
Picks
Barnes.
it up.
You know, right here in the top of the second. Yeah, Austin Barnes is playing second base tonight for Gavin Lux. Gonna be starting back-to-back games pretty much.
And here is Anthony
Alford will lead off. Will be the second man here in the top of the second. But kind of in the 7th inning, I kind of felt like, okay, after I got out of that 7th inning with May, I thought, okay, maybe this is the time to throw the no-nos. Let's just hit up the middle for a base hit, and there will be no hit. There will not be a no-hitter tonight or today here in LA. Good job right there from Alford. But
runner on at first with
I'll
one
bring up
gone.
Max Frazier
Here's the
hitting
rookie right
187.
fielder, Matt Frazier.
First pitch,
And
looked
that's in
at
there
strike
for
one.
strike one.
But anyway,
Second inning here, no score.
after I got out of that 7th, you know, if I remember right, which I'm pretty sure, I threw a bunch of pitches in that 7th of May where I gave up a walk and just kept fighting, trying to get the outs.
It's going to be tough to get two with
And
this kind of speed
finally
in
we
the
were
batter's
able to get
box.
the outs, and that's when I was like, all right, if you're gonna get the no hitter, you gotta pound inside, just like you did that one time with Bueller,
1-2 now.
and hope for the best.
Swings
As that's a
through that one,
strikeout
it's a
2 away
strikeout.
here in the top of the
And there are
second.
2 outs.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good
You know, on
fastball
that
in a
last
strike
at bat to Hayes,
situation,
you know,
it's
I
just
threw the
become
sinker
such a
inside
problem for hitters
with
that
2 strike. I mean, oh my
that
God,
pitch
we're gonna
got
hit
away
Ben
from him,
Gamble.
and that's a hit by pitch.
Left side, I'll
That's
bring
one
up
of those
Kevin
lookout
Newman,
pitches.
hitting
As soon as it
203.
leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for
But
impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way.
0-1 Newman, by the way.
And a foul ball.
Just knowing, you know, that it was a 2-0 count, I had to throw a strike to Hayes, as this will be fielded from McKinstry, and that will end the top of the second.
That ends the frame.
But, you know, I didn't suspect the ball to be a slow roller to the left side of the plate. And I didn't expect Will Smith's throw to be on time. If you guys go back to the video, you kind of hear me go, oh no, and then I realized that the ump at first calls it an out. That's going to be fouled off. 0-1. Will Smith hitting 4th tonight.
He gets a lot of swing
So,
and miss, and he
you know,
keeps the ball in the
thankfully,
yard. Not to mention
Will
the
Smith
fact, not
gunned
too many
that
hits either.
ball to first, and Freddie Freeman was able to catch it.
Ball
And we
one
get the
there.
first no-hitter
Even
of the
some
year
best
for us.
guys
And
in the sport
might be
are
the
gonna
only
give up
one.
home runs from time to time,
So,
and he's the
definitely
exception.
glad that Will
Yeah,
Smith
and even with
was
those
able to
home
pounce
runs,
on the
if you're
ball and
throwing
throw it.
strikes and keeping
Because I went
base
back
runners
and
off the
actually,
paths,
you know, kind of
then those
watched the
home runs
video
are
a little
solo
bit.
shots, but
And
to
if I
this
would have
point, he
tried
hasn't
to
had
let
worry
that
about
ball
it.
go foul, I think it would have stayed fair. So I'm glad I grabbed it. I know it was a risky play,
To third,
but that's
and
better
it's
than
just
letting it
foul.
roll
You look
and
at
it
what
go
the elite
fair, and that's
guys
how we
do.
lose the no-hitter
They
with
strike
May.
guys out, they limit walks,
2-2.
and they limit the ball going out of the park.
And the strikeout
And a
went away.
swing and
That
a
cutter
miss
is
down
filthy
on
from
strikes.
Thomas. Or
And there's one
Thompson.
away.
And now they'll bring up Rios hitting
He's got
330.
power, but great contact skills.
Having a
One of the
hard
best
time
contact
seeing that
hitters
cutter.
in the game.
That's it, up
And
and
that chance
right back to
handled.
Thompson, 2
2
away.
up, 2 down.
Yeah, all you want is a guy
Man,
like that.
all right.
Take the ball every 5th day, go out there.
Away, now they'll
hand it
bring
over
up
to the bullpen,
McKinstry hitting
perhaps in the 7th
387,
inning or
7 home
later.
runs. Or hitting 385, excuse me, 7 home runs. And 20 some odd RBIs. First pitch. Ball 1. Kind of a weird afternoon start here in LA. Shadows, you know, kind of covering the dish, covering the left side of the infield. 1-0, so making it kind of hard to see the baseball. 1-1. 2-1.
Offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Two down,
From
nobody
Thompson to
on.
McKinstry
Rolled
fouled.
softly, but that goes
2-2.
foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them
2-2.
down. He's settling in. You got to make him
3-2.
maybe
Good
step
take.
out of the box, call timeout,
Bellinger
do
on
whatever
deck.
it takes.
3-2. From Thompson to McKinstry. Will be a foul ball.
Off again.
Staying alive.
It remains 3-2.
Cardinals beat the Padres in the final game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball
The
4.
3-2
I
is
think that's the
off
final game.
outside edge, and that is ball
So
4.
walk, and now they'll bring up Bellinger hitting
Has been
281.
something that's been part of his career since day one.
First pitch to
Bellinger
Bellinger.
up to hit.
Fouled off 0-1.
Wrapped foul. McKinstry off of first with 2 away.
0-1. Cody Bellinger, the pitch. 1-1,
Now the
sinker
count
way
is
outside. The pitch from Thompson. Fouled 1-2.
Fouled off.
I wish they had the old Cody Bellinger batting stance where the bat's on his shoulders like it is in real life now. It used to be this with, I'm swinging with, but he adjusted and it's on the shoulder. I love that one more than this one. But it is what it is. 2-2. The Bellinger will be high 3-2.
3-2, 2 out.
Kevin
runner
Pillar on deck,
first. A lot of
DHing in
movement
this
the
ball
infield.
game.
Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. The pitch from Thompson. Throw over, and McKinstry will get back safely.
McKinstry back on a dive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the
3-2.
second.
The pitch.
Got
And
it.
a strikeout
And
looking,
that
then the
is
second.
the
Good
inning.
heater.
One left for L.
Man, that was a good pitch.
Roberto
Roberto
standing
Perez
in.
will be the
Having more
will
success
be the
against
catcher in
left-handed
tonight's
pitching
game
this
for
season,
the
as
Pirates.
might be expected.
Being 181.
Bueller back to work.
First pitch from Bueller will be a
And that
fastball,
one
ball
just
1.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And a
1-0
pitch.
from Bueller.
And that
1-1.
one is in for a strike.
1-1, and now the heater. Hit into
Out
left
towards
center
left
field.
center.
Bellinger
Sizes
will
this
get
one
there,
up,
1 away.
and there's 1 away.
At first, I thought the ball was gone. I couldn't see the ball icon on the field. And then was able to finally see it.
So the batting order turns
And
over. Now batting Key
Bellinger was
Brian
able to
Hayes.
record the out. That'll bring up Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. 1 for 9 in the series, by the way. First pitch knuckle curve, fouled, 0
Foul
1.
ball.
Really struggling as the Pirates leadoff man in the series. The 0-1 heater, 1
Next
1.
one misses. And
I mean,
1-1.
I'd like to have Hayes as a
Line
leadoff
to
hitter
keep the
myself
pitch.
if I was the Pirates and Danny Schoen, as this is
Line
hitting to
drive, and
center.
that's base hit out
I'll
into
drop
center
for a
field.
base hit. 2 for 10. Because the simple singles like
He
that, I
needed
just
that
feel
one.
like
It's been a
Hayes is a
tough stretch to
contact
the
hitter
plate lately.
and just
Pitch
can
was on
get
the
swings like
outside,
that where
didn't go the
those
other way with
are
it,
going to
but
drop
still
for
a nice
hits, and then
job
you're
of
going to
using
get a
the
runner
big part
on.
of the
So,
field to find a hole.
pretty
No way
smart.
he
That'll
hits it
bring
that
up
well if he
Marcano.
looks around the baseball there.
And the
First
batter
pitch
now,
heater.
Tucupita Marcano.
Strike 1. Although,
In
also,
there, and it's
Dustin May
0-1.
in yesterday's no-hitter only had 8 strikeouts, by the way.
At the belt and fire.
So the strikeouts were kind of low for May,
Definitely a swing and miss
for
slider
being a
down
no-hitter.
and in. He finished that really well.
but
Just couldn't get him to
somehow,
offer at
some
it.
way was able to get all
Ground ball
27
could be
outs.
2.
That's
McKinstry
going to be a
over to
double
second,
play to
double
end the
play.
top of the
And
third.
that'll do it for the inning. We head down to the home
10th Street
half
to
of
Barnes
inning
to
number
Rios.
3. We're tied,
Never thought I'd say
0-0.
that. But I thought Barnes should get some playing time. This is his 29th game of the year, so, man, he had a lot of curve on that throw.
Welcome back. Bottom of the
And
inning.
Kevin
Here's
Pillar will
Kevin
lead off the
Pillar.
bottom of the third inning.
Well,
309,
their
8
win
home
last
runs,
game,
and
this
19
guy came up with
RBIs.
2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the
Last
roll
game he
going
played in
here
was
in
in
this one.
Arizona. First
And the
pitch,
first
ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 to Pillar.
And the pitch.
1
And
and
that
1.
fouled
Bro,
off.
I cannot see that cutter. Saved my life. 1-1 to Kevin Pillar.
And a
The
1-1.
pitch. Hit
Out
into
towards
right
right
center
center
field. That's a
Frazier racing
Good
over
read
to
from
make the
Frazier, I
catch.
guess. At first, I thought he really misjudged it. Alright, they'll bring up Barnes hitting
Will hit
291. 6 home runs and 14 RBIs, hitting 9th today for the Dodgers. First pitch. High
And
ball
the
1.
first offering is not close.
Glad I took it. 1-0 to Barnes. Pitch from
Kicks
Thompson.
and deals.
1-1. Good cutter. Oh man, I cannot see that cutter to save my life. 1-1 to Barnes.
The pitch.
2-1. Good take. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2.
2-2.
Is his main pitch the cutter? Yep. That's crazy. I feel like as a starter, you don't see that often. But that's pretty cool.
Right-hander deals.
3-2. Cutter high and Mookie Betts is on deck. Barnes has a better average than Mookie Betts, by the way. That's crazy. 3-2.
The punch
Strikes him
there.
out with the cutter. 2 away. Still doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter that he. You know. It's just crazy to see that Barnes has a better average. But he also doesn't play every single game, like Mookie pretty much does. First pitch. Outside with the circle change, ball 1.
Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Man, I'm having a tough time seeing that cutter from Thompson.
Righty to the plate.
1-0.
That
2-0.
one missing inside.
And I'm very early on every swing with that cutter.
Facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0. Cutter inside.
And it's 3-0.
There's Taylor on deck. 3-0 to Mookie Betts.
And the
Good
righty
pitch.
deals.
Hit
Ground
down to
ball
third.
left
Hayes.
side.
Throw the
Sends
first
it to
and the
Vogelbach.
third inning.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth.
Yeah, Kyle
Now
Lewis
at the
will lead
plate,
off the
Kyle Lewis.
top of the fourth.
The center fielder, number 3.
First
The
pitch
right-hander
cutter
back
from
to
Bueller.
work.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no
35
strikes.
pitches through 3 for Walker Bueller.
Pitch.
Dodgers hitless through 3.
So 2 balls
2-0.
and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0, another slider.
The
2-1 goes
is in
inside.
for a strike. The
2-1,
wind and
another
the pitch.
slide, another heater. Hit the
One
right.
out to
Betts
right.
will get there. 1 away.
Betts racing over to make the catch.
1 away here in the top of the fourth.
Here's
Now
Daniel
they'll bring up
Vogelbach.
Vogelbach. He's 3 for 8 with a 3-run home run in this series in game 1. First pitch, strike
In
1.
there for strike 1.
Those heaters down the middle from Bueller, you think Vogelbach would be taking a big rip.
And he's down
0-2.
0-2 as
Instead, he does
swings
it on that
through it.
pitch.
The wind of the pitch.
2. The cutter, got
Out
him.
and
2
missed,
away.
Struck him out. Out number 2.
So 2
Two
away.
outs,
Now they'll
bases
bring up
empty.
Anthony Alford.
Stepping in, Anthony Alford.
stopped
And he's
the
already
hitless
singled
innings.
in this game.
For the Pirates.
First
He
pitch,
singled
and
in his
that's in
first
for a
AB
strike.
last night. 0 for 3. Or did he? Oh no,
Out
he
to
did he
short.
play? I don't think he did. That will end
Over to
the
Rios.
top of the fourth.
Out number 3. Nothing doing
No
here.
throw right there from
Still no
McKinstry.
score. And welcome back.
Yeah,
Ready to
Chris
go
Taylor
for
will
the
lead
last
off
half
the
of
bottom
inning.
of the
Here's
fourth.
the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Fred.
Now the
First
right-hander ready to go.
Ball 1.
Still no score. And the pitch is outside. Ball
Taylor
1.
last 7 games, 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. 0-0. 2-0.
Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the
2-0.
strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1 with the cutter. Good pitch. It's not like the cutter is fast, and I feel like that's why I'm late on it. 86 is not fast, but this time we're going to get a hit off of it, and it's going to be off the wall. A leadoff double here in the bottom of the
And
fourth
that's a
for
leadoff
CT3, 18th double of
Showed
the
some really
year
nice patience in
for
that
Chris
at bat.
Taylor.
Worked himself into a good
Wasn't
count.
very
As
early,
soon as
just
that one
early
shut
on
off
that
his
cutter,
barrel,
but
he
this
was
time he
thinking
gets a
extra
piece of
bases.
it.
Really nice
And
job
now
of
that'll
getting the
bring
bat
up
out
Muncie.
front,
He's 0
but
for
not
1.
looking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into
First
the gap.
pitch.
Runner in scoring
Ball
position
one.
now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Muncie in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Taylor stands at second with no outs.
1-0 to Muncie. 2-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This
357
is
with
where they
runners
need
in
to get
scoring
going.
position. The 2-0.
Righty delivers.
Hit into right. Oh,
Smashed on a
that ball.
line.
Oh, bro, that ball is not dropping. Go
Right there to
back.
make the grab.
I can't
And
get
there's
Taylor
one
to go
down.
back.
Throw behind the runner. They've
What the
got him
heck?
doubled off.
I'm dead serious, y'all. I was clicking to go back to second, and it wouldn't let me.
Now will be Will Smith. He has,
Okay.
as they like to say,
Bad
light
base
tower
running. We'll
power.
just call it that.
Not a big guy, but a big swing.
Will Smith 0 for 1.
And
First
thunder
pitch
in
cutter
that
fouled. 0-1.
foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Darn it. Ah, man, that's frustrating. Leadoff double gets erased by bad
Now
base
the 0-1.
running. 1-1. Not the first time that's happened this year with us. 1-1. Hit and
Out
fouled.
front and
1-2.
foul to the left side.
1-2 to Smith. The pitch from Thompson
And he deals.
will be high.
That one
2-2.
misses. Yeah, that's
The
ball
cutter.
2.
The 2-2 from Thompson to Smith will be popped
Stays
up,
alive.
and it's gonna go foul. Two.
The 2-2.
Fouled off.
Foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it
That's
around,
2-2.
create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
High
The next
3-2.
pitch misses, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the
3-2.
game-winning run. I love
The
his
pitch.
tenacity.
Hit into
Swung on,
center.
belted.
This ball's carrying. This
Way
ball
back
is
there.
gone. Will
it's
Smith will give the Dodgers the lead. It's a 1-0 ball game.
His 12th of the
As
season,
Will
and they
Smith
grab
hits
the
his
lead.
12th
It's
home run of the
1-0.
year off of the heater from Thompson. And the Dodgers strike first thanks to Smith. What a swing from Will.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was
One
very
and
patient,
AB.
and it paid off.
Now that'll bring up Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 1.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The first baseman, Edward.
First pitch to Rios, taking
First
ball
on
1.
ring, misses the mark.
Now that base running error kind of sucks, but we're up a run, so we'll take it. 1-0. Anyways,
2 outs.
the pitch. Hit.
Out to short. Newman picks
Newman's
it up.
throw to
Tosses
Vogelback
to
to end the
first.
4th, but the
Out
Dodgers
with room
do
to
score
spare,
1
and
thanks
that's
to
the inning.
Will
Solo
Smith.
shot for the Dodgers
Getting
this
his
inning.
12th bomb of
It's
the
now
year.
1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium.
Oh,
Top
Matt
5,
Frazier
John
will
Sciambi
lead
with
off
Chris
the
Singleton.
top of the 5th.
And leading it off, Matt Frazier.
First pitch cutter, taking strike 1.
Dalton certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win
1
streak
and
to
now
a
the
halt.
fastball. 0-2.
Fouled off to the right.
Two slider
And the 0-2.
inside from Bueller. Will be hit and
A foul
fouled.
ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
0-2. The knuckle curve
Got
strikes
him
him out,
swinging
1
on the
away here in the top of the
curveball.
5th.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Very frustrating right there as a
Way now they bring up Ben
speedy
Gamble, hit
potential
by a
base
pitch in
runner
his
with
first debut.
2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't
First
even have to
pitch
get a hit
heater,
at that
taking
point. You
strike
can help
1.
your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in
1
play
and now
next
the
time.
slider. Hit and fouled. 0-2. Knuckle curve. Hit.
On the
McKinstry
ground,
will
out
field
to
it.
short.
Throw to first.
Over
2
to
away.
Rios. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a
To
nice
away now
job
they bring
of
up
keeping
Kevin
the
Newman.
ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch, two-seamer. Fouled off,
And
0-1.
first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the
One
third or
heater.
fourth pitch.
Hitting
of
to
just
right on
about
the
every
field.
at-bat.
Betts will get there.
And that one is
Then the
lifted
top
in
of the
air.
fifth.
Betts
Man, I couldn't
makes
see the
the
ball.
catch.
Having
He
a
heads to the
hard
bottom
time
of the
seeing the
fifth.
ball here.
Now the shortstop,
And
Zach
it's the bottom of the
McKinstry.
fifth. This game's going pretty quick.
Not shortstop.
First pitch from McKinstry.
Pitch.
Fouled
And
off.
first offering is
0-1.
fouled off.
Both teams starting pitchers are pitching really well, especially Thompson. Coming into this game with a very
Next
high
pitch, way
ERA, but
upstairs.
doing what he needs to do to help his team here tonight.
Right-hander kick
Today.
steals. So
Fouled
a foul
off,
ball makes
1-2.
it 1-2.
1-2 from Thompson to McKinstry.
And
What a
down on
pitch.
strikes.
What a
And one
pitch
out
from
now.
Zach Thompson to Zach McKinstry. Knuckle
One down, there
curve
comes
buckles
Cody
him up.
Bellinger.
One away here in the bottom of the fifth. I don't get buckled often in this game, but when I do, the pitchers are absolutely filthy.
And first
0-1.
offering is fouled off.
Last 8 games, Bellinger 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Struggling
Left-hand hitter
here
waits.
in this series, though. There's 2 hits. 1-1. Two
And
and
another
one.
ball.
1 to
And here
Bellinger.
comes.
2 and
Swing
2,
and a
good cutter
miss, and
inside.
he got him to chase.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of
2-2.
the hand and hit it
3 and
hard
2.
somewhere.
Next offering in the
Alarm
dirt.
deck.
Full count now.
The payoff pitch to Bellinger.
Left-hand batter
Will
waits.
be a foul
Swings
ball.
and pulls it foul to the right side.
Three, 2.
The
Ball
3-2
forward.
is off the outside
take.
edge, and that is ball 4.
And now that'll bring the
And up
Pilar.
next for Los
0 for
Angeles,
1 in
Kevin
the game.
Pilar. This guy, one of the best contact men in the
First
sport
pitch.
as well.
Hit down to
Outstanding on the
third.
defensive
Hayes will
end.
turn 2,
Off
maybe
balance
1
feet, there's one.
and
it's
2
a
as
double
that
play
will
and
end the
the inning.
fifth. What a play from
5
Hayes.
innings complete. All right, we go to the
All right,
top
Roberto
half of
Perez will
inning
lead
number
off the top of the 6th.
At
He's
the
0
plate
for 1.
Pittsburgh, Roberto Perez.
First pitch, swung on him,
Big
missed
swing and
strike
a
1.
miss.
When a guy's throwing
Definitely a
lot of first
protect
pitch
swing right there.
strikes, as a
0-1.
hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's
The
not
cutter,
going to help
0
you
and 2.
get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been
Slider,
in between with
got
their
him.
timing.
1 away here in the
Good
top of the
fastball,
6th.
excellent slider, but they've not been
Perez
able to
just swinging
commit
pretty
to
much
one
at anything right
velocity
there in
and
that
stay
AB,
there.
so
Well, that pitch
going
wasn't
way
even
out there
close
with
to
the
being a
slider.
strike, and that just goes to show you
Kind
how
of knew he was
defensive
going to
hitters can
take a
become
swing.
when they're
Now
up
they'll
against
bring
an
up
0-2
Hayes,
count.
1 for 2.
You're just hoping for mistakes somewhere near
First
the
pitch,
zone that you
hit.
can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the
0-1.
ball left the hand.
Kicks and fires.
Knuckle curve, hit.
Slow
Rios
roll
will
into
field it.
first.
2 away here in the
Rios
top of the
takes
6th.
it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2
Away
outs,
now,
base
they'll
is
bring up
empty. So
Mercado.
next to the
Not
plate for
Mercado,
Pittsburgh,
Marcusino.
Tucupita Marcano.
Oh, Marcano, yeah. I was right.
That
0-1.
one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
1 and now the knuckle curve. 0 and
Strike
2.
2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode.
2.
This is a good time to expand
Slider
the zone. Throw something maybe
hit in
down
the
in
center.
dirt.
Bellinger will
Here's a
catch
high
us.
fly ball out to
Then the
center.
top of the 6th.
Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now for the bottom of the 6th.
Anthony
and there's a
Banda will
pitcher
be
on
the
mound.
pitcher,
Anthony
4.18
Banda.
ERA.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him
Barnes
once
will be the
again.
man to greet
At
him.
this point of the ball game, we're talking
1 for
about
1.
middle innings.
Thompson did a good job.
A little
5
length out of this arm.
innings against this
Coming out of
Dodgers
the
ball
bullpen.
club
We'll see
and
just
1
how many
run
outs
given
he's
up.
able to give his skipper.
Danny Shelton
The
pulled him
leadoff
pretty
batter
soon, I
as
think.
he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering
Which is
misses.
good for us,
2
but
balls,
bad
no
for the.
strikes.
Which is good for us, and Zach Thompson really showed me that he can maybe flip that year around for the Pirates, for himself. 2 and 1. His last series against the Pirates this year, by the way.
That's ball 3. And now the lefty.
3-1. 3-2.
Foul ball there.
Josh Fuentes. I ended up going to look at his stats in the minors because I was curious to see how he's doing. He has like, I think 12 home runs, and he had a 3 home run game the other night for Oklahoma City. So maybe he'll be traded. You know, maybe there'll be a team come calling because, you know, Fuentes is having a really good year in the minors as this has popped up. Perez will catch it, 1 away.
1 away.
That was a good pitch to
Or
hit
maybe
right down the heart of the plate.
we'll send somebody
Pretty good
down
timing on
for
it. Just got underneath it a little bit.
Fuentes to come back up here. Who knows?
Now it's Mookie Betts.
But I feel like a trade might happen for Fuentes if the right team comes calling and says, "Hey, we'll give you, you know, maybe a prospect or 2." As this is hit to left, this ball will be caught 2 away. Or, you know, give me a starter or something. I don't know. Well, Fuentes, Josh Fuentes is looking really good. Yeah, Taylor will come up with 2 away. Banda to Taylor. Swung on him in strike 1.
As he swings through strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr.
1.
loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton.
0-2.
Howard getting cranked up as well. 0-2 now.
Good pitch. 1-2. Oh, good pitch. Banda. Have a 1-2-3 inning for the Pirates.
Back here in
Kyle
LA,
Lewis will
here's the
lead
center
off the
fielder,
top
Kyle
of the
Lewis.
7th.
Bueller back to work.
Pitch to Lewis. Hit into center. Bellinger will not get there. I tried diving. I don't know why they didn't let me. Taylor would have backed it up, so probably still would have been a single. I'll bring up Vogel back. He's 0 for 2. First pitch cutter. Strike 1.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try
Good
to get him
speed
in
at
motion.
first. Good power at the dish. Lewis will lead. They're over.
Dives back in safely.
Good speed at first. Good power at the dish. 0-1. Good 2-seamer. 0-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly
0-2.
things could change.
Knuckle curve.
Pitch.
Will be in the dirt, but Will Smith with a nice block.
No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Lewis will not lead. The 2-seamer, 2-2. Good take.
If you're a base runner, you've
Wow.
got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
2-2.
Try your best to get into
The
scoring
Heaters
position.
got him. 1 away here in the top of the 7th.
Well, he's been racking
Not
up
the best pitch
strikeouts,
from Bueller,
and
but we'll
it's so
take it.
impressive not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters.
I'll bring in
filling up the
Anthony
strike
Alford.
zone. It looks like hitters, they're trying to think with
1-2.
him, but they just are a pitch
First
behind.
pitch slider, swung on him,
Dominating
missed
stuff
strike
out
1.
there on the mound.
Alford swings through it for strike 1.
1 and now the knuckle
Kicks and
curve.
deals.
0-2.
Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch
0-2.
down in the zone.
Fastball high, Will.
He'll come back to
He
it.
hit the
Still
left
trying to get that
Taylor.
ground ball double play.
Will catch it 2 away.
Racing over to make the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away.
2 away, and now they'll bring up Matt Frazier.
Matt Frazier, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a
First
pair of
pitch heater.
strikeouts.
Strike
In
1.
there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this
Struck
looks
out
like it's
twice
gonna
in
be a
this game
wasted
so far.
opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man
0-1.
on, but you
The
can't
slider.
get him in the scoring
0-2,
position.
backdooring it.
Try to put something up on the board.
0-2. The heater will be fouled.
Stays alive.
0-2. Knuckle curve will be
Next
high.
pitch
1-2.
misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
And the right-hander
The
deals.
slider hit into right center field. Kyle Lewis is on his way home probably. This will tie the ball game. Bellinger's throw will not be on time. Barnes' throw won't be on time, and it's a 1-1 ball game.
It's 1-1.
A slider that hangs over the dish, and Matt Frazier gets an RBI double. First double of the year. Slider that hangs. Now they'll bring up Ben Gamble.
barrel directly to the baseball.
Tie that one.
Good long extension
First pitch.
after
Swung on and
contact
missed. Strike
out in
one.
front of home plate. Man, there are
I
a
was
lot of
just about to
doubles in the
say
swing
this is
right there.
Bueller's
A chance
last
now to
inning. I
take
don't
the
want him to
lead,
go
and
too
at this
deep.
point in the game, that could be a deciding
And
run.
here we are, 1-1.
Dances out of the way of that one.
A 1-1 game and 1-1 to Gamble. The fastball. 1-2. Man, good swing from Alford. Just left it over the dish, and that's been the problem with Buehler when he gives up runs this year. Just leaving pitches over the plate, but besides that, he's been one of the best pitchers in our rotation. 1-2 slider away. High 2-2.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet
2-2.
out there. Not
Up the
bouncing
curve.
around,
Hit.
not distracting
Fair ball.
your teammate,
Rios will
the
field
hitter.
it.
Make sure
Rios is not throwing it to
focus on that
first.
pitcher and that release
And
point.
No throw here.
that's an error on
First and
Rios.
third now with 2 outs.
What the heck
The
was
batter
that?
now, Kevin Newman.
The game totally glitched. I hit circle. Buehler went to the bag. Oh, double still catch it. Yes. That will end the top of the 7th. Thank God. If that would have been a fair ball, I would have been so mad. But it's a tie ball game. Thanks to Frazier getting his first double of the year.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
All right.
7th.
Dwayne Underwood will start
He's
warming
pitching on 2 days rest.
for the Pirates, and Tony Gonsolin. I mean, well, he's coming out for the Pirates, and Tony Gonsolin warming for the Dodgers in the bullpen.
And the pitch.
First pitch.
Muncy
Inside,
up
ball
to hit
1.
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
1-0 to Muncy. Hit into right.
In the air, right field.
This
Pretty
ball's
well
pretty high.
That one
This
carried.
ball is gone. That's Muncy. Will make the Dodgers retake the lead. It's a 2-1 ball game. Muncy hits his 18th bomb of the year. That ties Trey Turner for first on the team. Good swing from Max Muncy. And Buehler's back in line for the W. First pitch, ball 1. So 2 home runs tonight for the Dodgers. Both of them solo shots from Max and Smith.
The 1-0.
1-0. 1-1 now.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this
Gonsolin
as a clean
still getting the
inning.
eighth.
Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The 1-1.
2-1. Two, 1. 2-2.
Plate, but it's a foul ball.
2-2 now. The pitch.
And now 2-2. And there's a foul ball.
A foul ball. 2-2. 3-2. Good pitch.
This is way outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
3-2. Hit. And a bullet to left for a base hit the lead up. Oh, after that home run from Muncy.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Edwin Rios. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Ball 1 to Rios. 1-0. Hit into right for a base knock.
Base hit right field.
So a base hit after Will Smith's single. Smith will move station to station. Now they'll bring up McKinstry. He's 0 for 1.
This guy has turned into a beast.
First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
And it's nothing in 1.
1.
And now the 0-1.
Hit. Oh, this is hammered. Where I can't see the ball. That one's gone. That's why I couldn't see the ball. It's a 5-1 ball game. And Underwood just was not the pitcher for this inning. And Danny Shelton's probably regretting it now. After he gives up 4 runs, that'll bring out Bryce Wilson. First pitch to Belly. It'll be a ball. 0-1. Walked in the 5th.
And a 1-0.
So the Dodgers score 4 runs, and the Pirates are
Now
yet to
fly
record
ball
it
to
now.
right
This is
center.
hitting to right
Lewis
center.
gliding back.
Lewis will get
No
there, one
trouble
away.
here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
So 1 away now here in the bottom of the 7th. And now that
Stepping
bring
in,
up
the
Kevin
long ball
Pillar.
threat, Kevin Pillar. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
First pitch.
Swing
off
and a
0-1.
that rolls foul. And a pitch.
The 0-1. High, 1-1. One and
And
two.
a count 1-2.
So this is actually a 3-game set, by the way. So this is the finale game.
Swings through
This
that,
is the
and it's a
final
strikeout.
game against
That's
the
out
Pirates
number
this
2.
year.
Now,
And then
here
in our
is
next
Austin
game,
Barnes.
we face the
No
Mets for a
contact
4-game
guy
set
who
here at
defended
Dodger
big
Stadium.
Austin.
So I'm pretty excited to see that series. Barnes will be catching 2 of those
Foul
games,
ball.
and Will Smith will be catching 2. So the pitchers will be Kershaw, Bauer, Arias, and May
Good
for the
purpose
Dodgers.
pitch right there. Trying to
And
tease
who knows
him, get
who
him
will
to
be
raise his
for
sights, pop something up, and
the
make
Mets.
it an easy
Maybe
out.
DeGrom, maybe Scherzer.
And that one is lifted
I'm hoping
in
to
the
see
air.
Scherzer, to be
Drops
honest,
into
just
the
so I could
glove,
see him on the
and
mound.
that's
And,
the third out. But the
you know,
long ball
because,
was
you know,
working in
he's
this
a great
inning.
pitcher,
Not
former
once,
Dodger
but
as well.
twice.
But a great pitcher, and I'd love to see how he would do
The top
against
of
an
the 8th.
arm
Here's the Pirates catcher now,
like Max
Roberto
Scherzer.
Perez.
For the Pirates.
Man, it's a 4-run game, but we're going to bring out Tony Gonsolin as much as I really didn't want to, but we're going to do it anyway. This is his 11th game. He's 3-4 on the saves this year. Blowing 1 save, 18 1/3 innings.
The pitch.
Hasn't got a lot of innings pitched, so trying to build that up here. I mean, 18 is pretty decent.
He's known as
A lot more than the rest of our
really
bullpen.
Situations, those high leverage
But
spots.
I'd like to have
It
him
seems
out
like
here.
he's at his
I was
best
even
in these
thinking that
situations,
maybe,
and obviously the ability to get the strikeout
since
factors.
Dustin May, in his last outing, which was yesterday, pitched
Yeah, there's
112
certain guys
pitches.
that expect
Obviously,
to come
in his
and
next outing,
dominate,
he's
and they see
probably
the
not going to get
challenge,
too
the
deep through the
battle
game,
just a
probably
little
the
bit
5th inning, maybe
differently.
the
They
6th.
trust their
That
stuff,
maybe
and
I
they
was going to
believe
start
that
Tony
their stuff
Gonsolin
is better than that guy
instead
standing in the batter's box, what his swing,
of Dustin
what his
May.
ability is. No, that's a
I mean, it'd
curveball,
be
but I'm
cool
sure
to
he wants
see
back at the plate.
Dustin May
2
get a
strikes
start.
for the pitcher
I mean, not
looking
Dustin May,
for
Tony
a
Gonsolin get a
mistake,
start and see how he
I'd say
does.
in a very hittable location, but clearly the break
Because he's
was
done
enough
really
to
good
get
out
him
of the
to swing
bullpen
through
this
it.
year.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings
1-1.
and misses for strike 1.
The slider,
The next offering
1-1.
misses, and that's ball 1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't
1-1, the
it?
splitter.
Yeah, Boog, it is. And,
But
you
who
know, for
knows?
each guy
Right
it
now
can be a
it's
little
May,
different.
but
some people consciously work on
just maybe
focusing,
we'll
slowing
see
things
if
down, breathing
I go
techniques,
wrist.
and then there's some players that
Throwing
are
out
just
Tony
natural,
Gonsolin.
and they just seem to be more
As this is going to
composed
be a
and less
foul ball.
excitable.
But then again, you know, May's that 5th starter
On
for
the
a
ground,
reason.
right side.
This is hit the Barnes. Throw the
Barnes
first 2
sends it to
away.
first.
And
2 up, 2
he
down
knew what
here
he
at
was
the
getting
top of the
himself
8th.
into, throwing 112 pitches.
Tucapita Marcano, the
Now
next
bring up
Pirate to hit.
Marcano. But maybe he'll go 5 against the Mets, you know, in his next outing, 5 innings, and then
A lot of times with
Gonsolin could come
relievers,
out and
they
eat
just
some
like to
innings.
get
Who
amped
knows?
up, and they're not
We'll
really
see.
looking to
You got to
try
get
and
to that
slow it
game
down,
first.
right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little
Hit
hyper,
the Rios.
make him more aggressive.
And a
in
1-2-3
that.
inning for
That ends the
Gonsolin.
inning, so we take a break.
Because if I
2-3
think about it,
go the Pirates.
you know, we
They're
got
down
Arias
5-1.
who's been
Back
pitching
now,
really
the
well,
pitcher on the
Bauer
mound
who's
as we
been
roll
really
into the
well.
bottom of the 8th.
Then we got
Nathan,
Kershaw pitching game 1 of the
he last
series,
pitched 2 days ago.
where
Back to the
he's
top of the
typically
lineup,
giving
digging
up
in,
2 runs
Mookie
per
Betts.
game.
And a pitch.
So
Takes low for ball 1. And
we'll
just
see what
hang it like he
happens
used to.
Yeah,
in
same,
game
just
1
like that,
tomorrow
yeah.
against the Mets. Really excited to see what the pitching matchup's gonna be.
Next pitch
And
off the plate. And it's
I'm
2-0.
hoping it's Kershaw versus Scherzer, or heck, maybe Jacob deGrom or Chris Bassett. It'll be fun. 2-0. Hit
On
down
the
the
ground to
third.
third.
Hayes will throw it.
Hayes
One
to
away.
first, and Betts
I
is
mean, in
gone.
our last 2 series, we haven't had too much competition. The
And that'll play
D-backs
for the Dodgers,
and the
Chris
Pirates. So facing the Mets will definitely give it a different, feeling at the ballpark, knowing that, they're a
Fought
good
off
ball club.
foul.
I think they're over 500. And, but who knows? Because, the Phillies were really good
0-1 now.
uh, when we have faced them this year. And
Swings
they
and
were actually
fouls one
first in
off.
the NL East. And then the Braves were first at one point. So, who knows what the Mets record actually is? I haven't really looked. 0-2,
Gonna
1 and
count
2,
1-2.
pitch
0-2
inside.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2.
Righty delivers.
Hembry popped up.
Popped up. Newman has this one
Newman will
sized
catch
up.
it. 2 away here
Looks
in
to
the
squeeze
bottom
on
of
it.
the 8th.
2 down.
Might go to the bullpen for the 9th.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
We might go Dylan Floro for the 9th. Let him come out and get some work. But then again, might leave. Oh,
That
this
one
is
ripped.
hammered to right. Max Muncy, did he do it again?
And it
Oh, that's
slams
off the
off
wall.
the bottom of the wall.
Alright, that's gonna be a. Oh my god, Max Muncy hustling to third. The
Cut
throw.
off to
Not on
third.
time.
He
Max
is
Muncy with a
safe.
triple.
It's a triple. Just
First
missed
triple
out
of the
on
year
home.
for the big
That
boy.
really came together perfectly
Probably
for him
gonna
right
be
there.
his last.
Hit
That ball
really
hit
well
off the
to deep
wall.
right field right there.
I'll bring up
Got
Will
pitch to
Smith. He's
drive
2
and
for
just
3.
stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite
Single and a
have the
homer.
trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra
First
base
pitch,
hit.
ball 1.
Will Smith stands in with 2 away
Hitting
as he
206
takes
with
the
runners
ball.
in scoring position this year. Johnson sitting
1-0.
in the dugout, hoping that
Here's a swing and a miss.
he's maybe
This is
able to
one of those
pitch another inning,
situations where the pitcher
or
may
we
not
bring
really
out
want to deal with the guy in the
Dylan
box.
Floro
And you
just
got
to
be
get a
aware
little
of
bit of
that.
work.
Take your walk. I could
1-1.
do it, but I think he can.
2-1 ball
Right to
gets
the
away.
backstop.
Max Muncy will
Just
score. It's
ahead
a
of the throw.
6-1
He
ball game.
scores. It's 6-1.
So a 6-1 ball game. 2-1 to Will Smith still. Kind of takes the
2-1.
RBI away from Smith, but
And a foul ball.
things happen. 2-2. Hembry to
Here's
Will
the
Smith.
2-2.
Will be
And
fouled.
that one fouled off.
2-2.
Righty to the plate.
3-2. Rios on deck. The 3-2 will be hit up
Swing
into
and a
left.
ball lifted left field.
Alford
Off under it.
will come in, catch it to end the 8th.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Pirates 1.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to it.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Lewis.
Number 3, Kyle Lewis.
Alright, Kyle Lewis will lead off the top of the 9th. 1 for 3.
Gonsolin back to work.
First pitch into right.
Betts is on
Betts
the move.
will catch it. 1
Falls
away
in
here
for
in the
the
top
out.
of the 9th. Gonsolin only 12 pitches.
Next to bat
There
will
is
be the
outing.
Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Daniel
First
Vogelback.
pitch to Vogelback will be
Next
hammered
hard hit
into
of the
center.
line.
Bellinger 2
Bellinger
away.
makes the grab. And there's 2
Having a
away.
hard time seeing that ball. It's like just a bullet, and Bellinger didn't know what to do.
Digs in now
Bring
for
up
the
Anthony
4th time
Alford.
tonight.
14th pitch of the game. From Gonsolin.
He'll
Hit to
squeeze it for the
Muncy,
final
who will
out, and
catch
the
it to end this game. A
Dodgers
6-1
add another
final.
to their winning streak.
And a sweep against the
Another night,
Pirates
another win. This team
with
is a must-watch right now.
a
Even
huge
if it
game,
goes
well,
late,
with
there's
an
right
amazing
extra
ending, or an
innings.
amazing
People
game
can
in this
stay up late
series
to see this
yesterday
streak
with
6-1 is
Dustin
your
Mays,
final here
no,
today. Dave Roberts
and then
company
today we just
celebrating
do
in
our
the
thing and
dugout.
win
For
this
Chris
ball game,
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB
6-1.
I'm
So
John Shampi. We'll see you soon.
Walker Buehler gets the win. Muncy player of the game comes up huge with the big AB, and Buehler will lower that ERA to a 1.62, and Gonsolin will lower his as well. So like, comment, and subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one against the New York Mets, which I'm pretty excited about. See y'all.